AIWEBTOOLS.AI. Welcome to the AI Tools University course, Intro to Claude 2. I'm Professor Chat GPT, and I'll be guiding you on your journey to master Claude 2, the newest AI chatbot on the block. In the first module, we'll get an introduction to Claude 2, understand who created it, and understand why it's unique. So without further ado, let's get into it and make you a Claude 2 expert. Module 1. First, go to Claude.AI. This is where you can access Claude 2 directly. We'll be using the actual tool throughout the course and diving into simple commands such as Control-K, for example. This command tells Claude 2 that you would like a fresh chat window. Much like Chat GPT, this chatbot has memory and thinking abilities just like Chat GPT, but Claude 2 does a better job at sounding human and is a useful tool to interact with your own data such as PDF and other documents you may have. Feel free to ask questions about your data and even restructure it as you wish. Additionally, you can get critical insights and deep analysis of the information you choose to upload to Claude 2. Before we dive deeper, I would like to discuss the basics of Claude. So what exactly is Claude 2? It's an AI assistant created by a company called Anthropic to be helpful, harmless, and honest. Unlike other AI chatbots, it uses constitutional AI to ensure its responses align with human values. Here are a few key capabilities of Claude 2. It can summarize long PDFs, Word documents, even large blocks of text into concise bullet points. This helps digest information much faster. You can ask Claude 2 open-ended research questions, and it will provide detailed, cited responses summarizing its findings. Very handy for research papers. It can assist with writing anything from emails to essays. Claude 2 can generate drafts, improve existing writing, and refine work through multiple iterations. For coders, Claude 2 can generate code snippets in languages like Python, JavaScript, and more based on your specifications. Exciting, right? In later modules, we'll get hands-on practice with all these features. For now, let's recap. Claude 2 is an AI chatbot created by Anthropic to be helpful, honest, and aligned with human values. It uses constitutional AI, so you can trust its responses to be ethical. Key features include summarization, research, writing assistance, interactive data analysis, and coding. You can access Claude 2 at Claude.AI. Let's move on to Module 2, where we'll learn how to set up our Claude 2 account. In this module, we are going to set up your own Claude 2 account, so we can start using its features hands-on throughout the rest of the course. Are you ready? Open a fresh web browser window and do the following steps. First, navigate to Claude.AI in your web browser. Next, on the top right, click on Try Claude, which will take you to the account creation page. Enter your full name, a valid email address you can access, and create a password and make an account. You can do this after you agree to the terms of service and privacy policy, and verify your account by clicking the confirmation link sent to your email. And now your account is now ready. You will be redirected to the Claude 2 dashboard, which is where the magic happens. The dashboard has a simple interface with various abilities such as summarization, research, writing, coding, and much more. It is critical to remember the command Control-K, as this will allow you to reset your chat with Claude and create a new and fresh chat. For now, familiarize yourself with the dashboard and play around with it. Notice the text box where you can start chatting with Claude 2 and start doing just that. Get comfortable, and much like Chat GPT, practice makes perfect. So the more you use it, the better you will become. To start, I suggest asking a simple question like, what is the circumference of the Earth? See how Claude provides a concise, relevant response, much like Chat GPT. Notice it has a humanized tone in the responses and answers questions using different methods. We'll learn to have more complex conversations as we go through other examples in later modules. Before we get into the next modules, let's do a quick recap of what we just talked about. You learned to create a Claude 2 account at Claude.AI. You have learned that you need to verify your email and set password for your Claude account. You learned to navigate the Claude dashboard and commands like Control-K to refresh the chat. And by now you should have had a practice chat with Claude 2. So now, with your account setup now complete, and you having a basic understanding of how Claude 2 works, you're ready to start using this powerful AI assistant. In the next module, we'll dive into our first Claude 2 feature, document summarization. Module 3. In this module, we are going to learn how to use one of Claude 2's most useful features, document summarization. Being able to summarize long, complex documents into concise key points can save a tremendous amount of time. Here are the steps to summarize documents with Claude 2. 1. Log into your Claude 2 dashboard. 2. Go to the summarization module on the left sidebar. 3. Upload a document like a PDF or Word file using the Upload button. You can also copy-paste or type text directly into the text box. 4. Once your document is loaded, click Summarize. 5. Claude 2 will process the document and provide a summary with bullet points of the key information. 6. Review the summary and ask any follow-up questions if you need more details on a certain part. Let's practice summarizing a sample article. 1. I uploaded a 5-page article from a journal about the evolution of AI chatbots. 2. After clicking Summarize, Claude 2 produced a concise bulleted summary. 3. I'm now asking Claude 2 a follow-up question to expand on the summary. Can you explain more about how Transformers models like BERT improve chatbots? And Claude 2 provides an additional detailed summary responding to my question. Summarizing documents with Claude 2 is that quick and easy. In upcoming modules, we'll practice on research papers, reports, and more. Key takeaways. Upload docs like PDF, Word, or copy-paste text. Click Summarize to get concise bullet point summary. Ask follow-ups interactively to expand on information. Now you're ready to leverage Claude 2's summarization powers to save time and focus on key information. Next up is Module 4, where we'll learn research skills. Module 4. In this module, we are going to learn how Claude 2 can supercharge our research abilities. The research module allows us to ask open-ended questions that require thoughtful investigation to answer properly. Here are the steps. 1. Go to the research module in your Claude 2 dashboard. 2. Type your research question into the text box. Try to be as specific as possible. For example, what breakthroughs have allowed AI chatbots to become so advanced in recent years? 3. Hit Enter or click the Submit button. Claude will start researching the question. 4. Claude 2 provides a detailed response summarizing the key information it found along with citations. 5. You can ask follow-up questions to dig deeper or get clarification on parts of the research. Let me demonstrate with a sample research question. What are the key differences between generative and retrieval AI models for chatbots? As you can see, Claude 2 provided an in-depth summary explaining the differences, with supporting references. I can now ask a follow-up. Can you briefly compare Transformer and RNN models? And I get a direct comparison of those two models. Incredible! With Claude 2, high-quality research to support your work is just a few clicks away. Key takeaways. Ask specific research questions. Claude 2 provides detailed, cited responses. Have a back-and-forth conversation to dig deeper. Onward to Module 5, where we'll level up our writing. In this module, we are going to learn how Claude 2 can elevate our writing to the next level. Claude 2 offers advanced writing assistance for everything from crafting an email to generating entire essay drafts. Here are the key steps. 1. Go to the writing module in your Claude 2 dashboard. 2. Provide your writing prompt or instructions in the text box. For example, can you write a 300-word article summarizing the key benefits of AI chatbots like Claude 2? 3. Click Generate Draft. Claude 2 will produce draft text based on your prompt. 4. Review the draft and make any edits directly in the Claude 2 text editor. 5. Once done editing, click Revise so Claude 2 can improve the draft further. 6. Repeat steps 4, 5 until you are satisfied with the final piece. Let's try a sample writing task. Please write a short 150-word email to my manager explaining why I will be late for today's meeting. As you can see, Claude 2 produced a thoughtful draft email I could personalize further. I'll make some small edits and ask Claude to revise the draft. The revised version looks great. I can copy this into my actual email client now. With practice, Claude 2 can help take your writing to the next level in any domain. Key takeaways. Provide clear writing prompts, instructions. Claude 2 generates draft text to build on. Iteratively improve through edits and revisions. Next up is Module 6, where coders can rejoice. We'll learn how Claude 2 can assist us in coding. Module 6. In this module, we are going to learn how Claude 2 can assist us with coding tasks. This module will be especially useful for developers, but even as beginners, we can get some hands-on practice with code generation. Here are the steps. 1. Use the command Ctrl-K and refresh your chat window on your Claude 2 dashboard. 2. In the text box, describe the coding task, specifications, or algorithm you need help with. For example, you can type things like, "Can you generate a Python code snippet to find the maximum value in a list of numbers?" 3. Click Enter. Claude 2 will provide code samples for your specified task. 4. Review the generated code to see if it aligns with your requirements. Let's try generating a simple Python program. Please generate a Python code to print the numbers 1 to 10 in descending order. As you can see, Claude provided a relevant code snippet I could easily implement. I'll also try getting it to create a JavaScript function. Can you generate a JavaScript function that accepts a string and returns it reversed? Wow, 2 lines of clean, working code. With practice, Claude 2 can become an invaluable coding assistant similar to Chat GPT code interpreter. Next, we will put our Claude 2 skills into practice with hands-on projects. Here are some example projects to practice with. For our first project, we will test out Claude 2's summarization powers. Project 1. Objective. Summarize a lengthy technical report into key facts and findings. Steps. 1. Upload a multi-page report related to the data you wish to summarize. 2. Use Claude 2 to summarize into bullet points by simply asking it to do so. 3. Review the summary and ask any follow-up questions about the data. 4. Copy and paste the final summary and use the data as you feel fit. This project will help cement our summarization abilities using real-world documents. For the next project, we'll leverage Claude's excellent research skills. Project 2. Objective. Research the benefits and risks of space tourism using Claude. Steps. 1. Ask an initial broad question about the pros and cons of space travel. 2. Review Claude's summarized findings. 3. Ask more specific follow-up questions about health effects on astronauts. 4. Request additional references from Claude for further reading. 5. Copy and paste the data and save the final research compilation as a Word doc, or whatever format you wish. Okay, you did it. You're now a Claude expert. Pretty simple, right? Just wait until you start to master it and realize the potential of what you can do with Claude. Unlock your destiny and start becoming everything you know you can become. Before I end this course, let's discuss some key takeaways you now will be able to accomplish. You can now practice summarization on technical papers. You can now research open-ended topics interactively with Claude 2. You can use Claude to create and save output data, and you now know how to practice interacting with your own data. Being able to interact in a humanized fashion with your own data makes Claude 2 a clear winning and unique LLM. These hands-on projects will go a long way in mastering Claude 2. We learned how Claude 2 uses constitutional AI to be helpful, harmless, and honest. We set up accounts, explored the dashboard, and got hands-on with features like summarization, research, writing, and coding. We completed practical projects that cemented our abilities to use Claude 2 effectively. We compared Claude 2 to competitors and saw how it excels at key tasks. Most importantly, we now have a solid foundation to continue building our Claude 2 skills. So what does the future look like? Here are some exciting developments ahead. Claude 2 will likely expand into more specialized domains like law, medicine, etc. Capabilities like voice input, data visualization, and analysis will make Claude 2 even more powerful. Claude 2 will keep aligning with human values as AI continues to evolve rapidly. Users like you and I will find new creative applications for this technology. As AI progresses, continuous learning will be key to staying updated and using Claude 2 ethically and effectively. This concludes the intro to the Claude 2 course. We covered a lot of ground, but this is just the beginning. Keep practicing and discovering new ways. Claude 2 can enhance your life and work. It has been a pleasure being your guide into the world of Claude 2. I hope you found this course helpful. I know this tool will help you accomplish your goals when trusty Chat GPT fails you. Personally, I love Claude 2, and even the voice script I am teaching you right now was written with this incredible tool. Thank you for attending AI Tools University, and I will see you in the next AI Tools University course.